What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Winner's Circle. I'm Cody.
And I'm Derrick, last time I checked.
and we're back, and we're here for another live episode, Eviction Night, Cam's HOH week. I don't really know that I love his week, but I'll let you kind of kick off on how you feel about it.
So, first off, let's start with the positives. Cam's a great player.
Yeah.
I mean, he's right up there with some of the greatest competitors who have ever played this game. We had Michael last year.
Yep.
Was it last year?
Yep.
Yeah, we had Michael last year. We have him this year. We've had some others. I know he's not a popular player, but Jackson Mickey was another one who did this. You did this to a certain degree.
Yep.
They're just built differently, man. In the pressure situations, even though he's probably not the smartest he's probably the most athletic. He just, under pressure, the kid doesn't fold.
Yeah.
The kid doesn't fold. So that's the positive, right?
Yeah.
Now, that being said, overall, he's got like zero shot at winning this game unless he wins outright because he just established this huge target on his back. He's Frankie Grande 2.0.
Yeah, totally.
As far as the HOH itself, and again, we could both weigh in here, you know, I thought it was good. I don't think it's kind of a wasted week for him. Every week he's been trying to chip away at one side of the house or the other to kind of keep him in the middle. Spoiler alert here, it sounds like Nicole might go home, but even if she doesn't, even if it's Felicia's not winning comps. She's not really directing the house. He had thought about going after Corey. He backed off of it, and I don't know if that was necessarily the best decision for him.
Right.
Good decision for Jag and Matt,
right?
But I don't know if it's best for Cam. What are your thoughts?
So that you hit everything that I was kind of what I was feeling, and then just to touch on a little bit more what you said, it felt to me like he got talked out of going after Corey, which was beneficial to exactly who you said, Jag and Matt, which it doesn't feel like Jag and Matt. I feel bad for Cam, and to be honest, you know what? I kind of take back what I said, because how is he supposed to know? How is he supposed to know how we're perceiving it on the outside? It feels like every week Cam gets duped again to do something when it's like, oh man, you just did something that helped their game, and now you're most likely going to go up and go home next week. So it's like, that's what he gets into every week, which is why I said I don't love what he did, but it's like, what's he supposed to do at this point, right? Like, he doesn't.
He's trying
really
to make
have
an alliance.
choices.
He's trying to find.
Yeah.
He's trying to, the fugitives is the thing right now. He's hoping that it's true, but at this point, Cam, you have to know these people have voted you out of the house already.
Right.
Like, you can't trust them. Once it's burned, it's burned. So you just got to work on weakening each side of the house every time you're in HOH by getting out big players. And yeah, you could make the argument like you get out a big player, you're next. Dude, you've been next every week. So it don't really matter.
It's different for him, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a good point.
Decision here. He's kind of up Shit's Creek without a paddle regardless.
Yeah, so I think that's the point. I think you just made probably it sums up everything about Cam. It's like you can't get out the biggest player because, okay, if you do get out the biggest player, you're next. Doesn't really matter what you just said. He's next no matter what. So it's like there's no right that he can do. The only thing he can do right now is hopefully chip away a little bit, which if he switches and it flips over to, well, I don't know that it's necessarily him switching, but if Nicole goes home, it's like, bro, you just wasted. This HOH was a waste. But it's like he's really in the situation where there's no right that he can do. It's like he's just here winning HOH. If he doesn't win the veto, he's either going to be on the block already or get put on the block as a backdoor.
Yeah, I agree. And so, I mean, we'll see what happens. Right now we had the veto meeting. The veto meeting was very interesting. Speaking about Corey, Felicia went at him hard. We're seeing that right now.
Yep.
She basically said this guy's the one that you shouldn't be trusting. He's the one putting out rumors around there. He didn't really, from the edited version, she didn't go after America. She went specifically after Corey. So not great for Corey long term, but he held it together during the veto meeting, didn't say anything, let her have her moment, and we'll have to see if that affects him down the road. Although I feel like people already know what's kind of going on with him.
I totally agree with you, but I think the best thing he can do is just to keep quiet because, like, you don't want to go back and forth. You don't want to get into this argument, and then it just paints a target on your back. You just kind of take it, deal with it, and then you almost play the sympathy card. It's like, I hate to say it, but you play the sympathy card and be like, I can't believe she called me out like that. And you just start, like, being like, man, it's just like I feel like so uncomfortable, and now I feel like people are going to think what she's saying is true, and you almost try to sprinkle doubt and like use the sympathy card a little bit. Melissa Lynch, best decision to keep noms the same. If he takes out Corey, he goes back to the #1 target. That at least gives him a shot. So Derrick made probably the best point. It doesn't matter who he targets, because he's always going to be the number one target the following week, whether he gets Corey, whether he gets Felicia. It didn't matter. He was always going to be the number one target.
Building his resume, man. He's screwed.
You know what he's playing for right now, D? The call to do another show. Like, dude, he's a beast. Put him on Survivor. Dude, he's a beast. Put him on the Challenge USA. You know?
Yeah, no, I agree. I think he's definitely he's a great player. He's doing his thing. Has a pretty good read on people for the most part.
Yes.
He's great in the DR. You know, he's got the complete package. So,
but he
we'll
can't
see
be
how
perfect, right? Like, he's not always making the best read. Like this week, it's like, should you go after Miko?
I didn't see this. There was a fight. I'm hearing America say, if you change your mind, let me know. Save Me by Prince Charming. Back me up. She wants to be talking about boy instead of. I have closed captions on.
Yeah.
So it looks like America was pissed at Corey because he kind of just.
Oh, is she in the DR right now?
Yeah, she was.
Tell me when you get to when it cuts to the next scene where they're outside. Cerie's out there, Cam's out there. It's sunny. Cerie's got glasses on. She's in a jean shirt, like a jean jacket shirt. Let me know when it cuts to that scene. I'm gonna start back up because I'm like.
Well, I can fast forward it to that. So now I'm at the point where it's Cerie in the DR talking about. Yep. Yeah, she's.
I'm not getting involved.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is causing a situation where it's like, man, Felicia is not good. And I know some people might think, okay, keep Felicia in the house because she's going to be another number to go after Corey. That's a benefit. But it's like, she is such a loose cannon. At this point in the game, Felicia would be the one that I would rather have go.
Yeah, I mean.
For anybody, really. Because it's like, she could end up flipping on somebody that she was working with to just be like, you know what? I don't like what you did that time. I was on the block, this and that. Now I'm going to go after you. It's like, she's kind of a loose cannon. K. Yo, D, can you make K CEO a moderator?
Is it managing moderator or standard? Let's see. Can review and remove from timeout. Can manage block words and change chat modes live to also keep it. I think it's standard moderator.
Okay.
There we go. All right. K CEO.
Let's go, K.
You are now a moderator.
All right. So we're now watching America.
With Corey. I gotta say, this combination, they're the best duo in the house. Like,
I'm blown away, bro.
I should say the strongest duo in the house.
Yes,
they're in a relationship with each other. I don't know why people aren't more threatened by that.
I'm blown away. I'm blown away. It's like, I don't understand. Like, do they think he's not that much of a threat? Like, I don't get it.
I think that's part of it. I think they're not looking at him, but Corey's good at this. He's a smart kid, and he's gonna win some comps. He's gonna believe it. If he's left in there long enough, he could go on like an Ian Terry mode and start winning a bunch of comps real quick, real fast.
Well, dude, winning a double eviction, you can attest to this, is really difficult.
Did I win a double eviction?
Yeah, bro, you won it when it was 5 left.
I don't even remember.
It was a huge double eviction. Oh, no.
We were on the fence.
6 left.
You and I were on the fence.
6 left.
You and I were on the fence
about
that.
Caleb, Victoria, Frankie, Christine. Yeah. This was 6 left. And the point where you were like, I'm going Christine. Frankie. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go Frankie. Could you imagine, dude? Right. Do you see how it's like so many times when we were playing this game, did stuff just happen that was like, it happened exactly how it was meant to happen. Like,
it really did. I mean, I think either way that week, Frankie or Christine could have gone. It still would have been the same for us. You know what I mean? Like, but
yeah. Well, I agree with that. But
you were more concerned about Frankie, which rightfully so you were. I was less concerned about him because of Team America, and
right?
And I was more concerned about Christine because she was super tight with you, not necessarily as tight with me. So
yes,
I was like,
absolutely.
It was kind of like, hey, you have someone that talks to you more and like gives you more info, and I have someone who talks to me more, gives me info. Why would I get out my person?
And so I just want to say, and it's like, here we go again. I'm going to toot our horn.
Toot it.
I'm going to toot it. So, did you ever feel, this was like how our relationship was, in that moment when we were like, bro, we don't agree. It's final 6. Double eviction, I'm going to do this. You're like, double eviction, I'm going to do this. Was there ever a point where you were like, that kind of pisses me off now, and I don't know if I trust Cody, I might turn on him? Like, right?
Never.
That was our bond.
We just got it.
We roll with each other so heavily, which I haven't seen, don't get me wrong, until honestly there was like that bond of like, well, we're just going to roll with each other no matter what with the cookout. But like you and I had like a bond where it was like, bro, I can't even express one moment, not even one time that entire season where I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't know that I fully trust Derrick. It was like, dude, that's like my family. There's no way. I'm never worried in a second. And it's like we just rolled through it. We just went all the way to the end.
Yeah, it kind of worked out good.
It was, well, for you it worked out good. And then I guess going back around for me also.
Made you a good person, though.
It made you know what it did? It made everybody trust me. There's no way.
Hey, you know what? You ain't wrong. See these new features on this? I don't know what's going on with these cameras here. I got to figure it out. Mac like changed all these features where you can like blur out your backgrounds and stuff, and I don't know what's going on here.
So do we think we're gonna get a live HOH tonight? I don't know.
I'm praying, dude, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm a little tapped out on this one, this episode.
Yeah.
Because it's, keeping up with the live feeds, watching and listening to Tiffany, and then seeing what's on Twitter. You kind of know what's gonna happen tonight. The big move was, are we backdooring Corey or are we not? And we're on a commercial break right now.
Yep.
So you guys you won't see it tonight. But listen, before we continue, let's take a quick second and hear from this week's sponsor, Fume. Cold turkey may be great on sandwiches, but there's a better way to break your bad habits. We're not talking about some weird voodoo from your crazy neighbor. We're talking about our sponsor, Fume, and they look at a problem in a different way. Not everything is a bad habit gone wrong, so instead of a drastic, uncomfortable change, why not just remove the bad from the habit? Fume is an innovative, award-nominated device that does just that. Instead of electronics, Fume is completely natural. Instead of vapor, Fume uses flavored air, and instead of harmful chemicals, Fume uses all-natural, delicious flavors.
You get it. Instead of bad, Fume is good. It's a habit you're free to enjoy and makes replacing your bad habit easy. Your Fume comes with an adjustable airflow dial and is designed for movable parts and magnets for fidgeting, giving your fingers a lot to do, which is helpful for de-stressing and anxiety while breaking your habit. This thing is very interesting. The fidgeting stuff they're talking about, it's just as a magnet, it pops back into place. But when you inhale it, you get this flavor in your mouth, but you're not inhaling anything but their scented oils that they're surrounding on their mechanism on the inside. So you just inhale, and it just gives you this flavor in your mouth. The one that I have in here is cranberry. It's really, really good. Stopping is something we all put off because it's hard, but switching to Fume is easy, enjoyable, and even fun. Fume has served over 100,000 customers and has thousands of success stories, and there's no reason that can't be you. Join Fume in accelerating humanity's breakup from destructive habits by picking up the Journey Pack today. Head to tryfume.com and use code WINNERCIRCLE to save 10% off when you get the Journey Pack today. That's tryfum.com and use code WINNERCIRCLE to save an additional 10% off your order today.
Okay, so we're back from break, and we want to talk about what we were just covering as far as this week and it being kind of boring. The big decision this week was, are we backdooring Corey? Because if they if they put him on the block, if Cameron puts him on the block, he goes home. And personally, if I'm in Cam's position, not if I'm playing a Derrick game, but if I'm in Cam's position, I would have taken out Corey.
Yeah.
Corey said multiple times behind his back he's going to backdoor him at some point.
Yeah.
So you got to get rid of him. I would have taken out Corey, I mean.
I agree with you.
So I feel like this is not a bad move, but not the best move, where every other move that Cam has made, in my opinion, has been perfect. This one, not so much.
Yeah, and I think you go after Corey and then you try to spin it. It's like, listen, I know they're not going to allow him to get to the end of the game because of how many competitions he won, but it's like he needed to kind of play into the whole aspect of like, everybody's going to target me. So if you're the HOH, you're going to ultimately do the dirty work for somebody else. And then that could put the target on you. Like, maybe that was the only route that he possibly had to go. But I completely agree. It's like you go after Corey and then you try to pick up the pieces. You go after Corey and pick up the pieces. But I think people are calling for it right now. People are calling for it right now.
Boom. For a poll.
You hit it. And that's what I was going for. Derrick is way ahead of it. Did Cameron make the right move?
Yeah, I mean, maybe we're wrong. You guys, listen, we don't make no mistake about it. It's funny. Sometimes we'll get the critics on social media like, you need to pay attention to the feeds.
Yeah.
Listen, I watched Tiffany's episode. I'm not on the feeds. I just don't have the time for it. Cody doesn't have the time for it. Doesn't mean we don't care, but we're not watching the feeds.
Listen.
So we're not pretending like we do.
And what I will say.
We're making observations based on the live shows.
What I will say It's for anybody out there that's watching the feeds and then watching these episodes. There's also an aspect of the game that you don't fully understand because you're watching a million different conversations, a million different times. You're watching people talk to somebody in one room and then say the opposite thing that they're saying in the other room. So, like, although I know you feel like you have a better sense and the pulse of the game, and, like, yeah, we don't know because we're not seeing it on the live show. Like, the live show always ends up playing it out pretty fairly accurate to, like, how the season was running. So it's like, I know we're not seeing the intricate conversations where ultimately they usually flip-flop when they have another conversation with somebody. It's like, we find out from what they're saying in the diary room. We've said this multiple times. I like taking what they're saying in the diary room. I was my most honest self in the DR. Not when I'm in.
People are going to say I was not.
Yeah, but you were in the DR.
Nah, there were points where, like, I wouldn't tell everything. I wasn't necessarily the big knock on me is I lied directly to America and the DR about Donnie. The reality is, and I've said this numerous times, producers wanted to keep Donnie. And I knew that. There literally was a point, and I've said it here before, where Donnie won a competition in that black box. Before he even came out of the box, they were cheering over the wall.
And you heard
behind us. And I heard it, and I remember, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yes,
and
this was a big deal to us in the house, bro.
Huge deal. There was literally a roar outside the Big Brother house from people on production. So when I went into the DR and they were like, "Hey, what are you thinking about Donnie?" I'm like, "Love Donnie, keeping him till the end." Until I wasn't keeping him.
Because what did you tell me? Do you remember what you told me? You don't just play the game against the people in the house. You play the game against the producers too. And
I love you, producers. But it's the truth. But enough about me. Did Cameron make the right move? This is about you. 75% of you say he didn't. So even though we're not watching the feeds, apparently we're on the same page. It wasn't a great move. And now people could argue like, oh, well, he would just made more enemies. He doesn't need enemies. Everyone wants him out. America was going to come after him? Sure. Who else? Who else is going to come after him directly? It's going to be the same as it is right now. People are going to come after him if they get the chance because he's won more competitions.
Yeah.
And if the game ended tomorrow, he's in the final two, he's winning.
And here's the biggest thing that he could probably use to his advantage is the fact that it's okay, you're going to take me out. You're going to help everybody else take me out. I'm the biggest threat. You now have on your resume in the final two that you knocked me out on your HOH. That's a huge thing. You think people are going to want to sit next to you? What you're doing to me is helping people who are then going to do it to you the second you can't play in an HOH. Nobody's going to let you go to the end. You have to like play it up that way and hope for a Hail Mary and maybe win a competition and keep yourself for a couple more weeks and then win out at the end of the season. Because Cam, there's no right. I mean, granted, I don't think this was the right move, but like Cam can't ever win 100% right now with anything that he does.
Shout out Bowie. We got an appearance from Bowie. Has there ever been anyone, and this is no shade towards Bowie, has there ever been anyone who's been featured less on a show than Bowie Jane?
Yeah.
On Big Brother, I should say. Has there ever been a house guest who we saw less of than Bowie Jane? Because I feel like she might get one DR, maybe a quick segment, and an episode, if that. Am I wrong?
I mean, dude, I will tell you this, though. I was working on my Australian accent.
Okay, well, let's hear it then. I mean, you can't say that and not work on it and not put it out there.
Oh, look out. I'm from down under. Hold on, I got to find it. It's down under. I want to make sure you get a crocodile, mate. The crocodiles, mate. We'll make sure we go, look out. That was not bad.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let the poll decide. I got to let the poll. Let's type it up. I was immediately thinking it.
Now I immediately regret that. Oh, dude, actually, people are saying right now in the chat some pretty good names. They named Jen City. Do you remember Jen City?
I felt like she had more.
I agree with you. Jen City actually had way more time.
Here's your chat, bro. Here's your poll.
Never do that again.
Victoria was definitely shown a good amount.
Victoria was showed a ton.
Agreed completely. I knew people were going to say her name.
Poor
We're not
girl.
talking about caliber of player. Who was shown less? I never see Bowie Jane.
Melissa Lynch, poor girl is wallpaper. That's actually a good one.
Oh, we're talking about Bowie Jane. I was like, Melissa Lynch, is that a player?
Yeah.
I was like, you're right. I've never heard of that person. They weren't featured a lot. Yeah, so we're seeing a lot here where it's good stuff, but ultimately they're trying to stretch it out. We might not. I mean, if we get the HOH, I mean the eviction by 9:30, we might be good. But right now we're just seeing basically a lot of like back and forth between who's going to go home. Is it going to be Felicia? Is it going to be Nicole? I missed it. Did we already have the veto meeting? No, we didn't, right? The veto meeting happened last episode. So they know that Felicia and Nicole are on this episode, and they're trying to decide who they're going to send home. Now, as far as these two, Cody, who do you think should go home? We're going to a break right now. Who do you think is overall? I guess it depends on the perspective you're looking at it from, right? Like which player you are.
No, I think I mean, bro, I just don't feel. I don't understand where this. Nicole's a stronger competitor than Felicia. Like Nicole's won nothing. Felicia.
Yeah, I think Miko's more capable of winning an HOH.
So, and that's why they use that. Like Nicole's more capable of winning an HOH. Like which HOH? Like the wall. And that's what it's like people perceive like maybe somebody that like physically is more inclined as more capable on this show, but it's like how many physical competitions are there other than the wall? So it's like what makes her any better than Felicia at winning an HOH when Felicia has already won an HOH, granted, potluck HOH, but it's like both of them are equal to me on capabilities of winning a competition. That's my opinion. People may feel differently. I feel like Felicia is more like off the wall. She has too much stuff where she's unpredictable. Where like Nicole is pretty even keel. Felicia's been blowing up on people. So for me, I don't need that because like I don't ever know when that could be directed at me. So that's why I would say Felicia.
Okay, Felicia. Chat, what are we thinking here? I won't do another poll. 68% said never do that again, Cody.
No. They were trying to be funny. They want to hear it again, mate. Want to hear it again, mate? Because we're wrangling up all crocodiles around here.
Fox Miller just said in the chat while we're at break here that Corey is the mastermind of the season. Before I weigh in on that, chat, what do you think? Because I remember a time where Suri was the mastermind of the season. We haven't heard that in a while. And now we do have some people saying Corey is the mastermind of the season. I don't know how I feel about that. Cody, do you think he is? Do you think he isn't? Is there even a mastermind of the season?
You just hit it. You just know. I was going to say there isn't, and this is no disrespect. Like, even Suri, right? They were giving Suri the edit of, like, carry the show because they were probably like, okay, Suri, you're the person from Survivor. Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat for getting us to 1,000 viewers.
Yeah, let's see that 1K. They already know. They're already popping off while you're talking.
I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for that. So Suri was, like, touted as this incredible Survivor player, and she definitely is in the Survivor realm. What I will say is she is not that same like legend Suri Survivor isn't Suri Big Brother. Like Suri Big Brother, I don't feel like she's the mastermind of the season. I don't feel like she's like pulling everything around at this point now. Like I feel like maybe in the beginning because you had Izzy, then there was like Jared. Now with Jared gone, Izzy's gone, like Suri no longer has that pull of, oh, well, there was always the narrative of Suri. She went to the end, and then the people closest to her always won. It's like the people closest to Suri got absolutely clipped this season. So it's like, it's because it's a different game. So I don't think Suri is like the mastermind. I absolutely don't think Corey's the mastermind. This season has no masterminds. This season has whoever is winning the competition. This season is so oriented around who wins the HOH and who specifically will they listen to, the closest one person to them. Because there's no alliance running it. There's no like one person that's in this and all the alliances. So I will say there's absolutely no mastermind. There's just a bunch of people that are capable of winning competitions, and whichever way they decide to go is how it goes.
People kind of rolling with whoever. Real quick from Young Pan, if Felicia leaves, we lose entertainment. If Miko leaves, we lose nothing. Nicole has done nothing all season.
Right.
That's Young Pan's opinion. Good news, everybody. It's 9:25, and we're about to see, who gets evicted. Now, they're going to do this. They're going to do their speech. They're going to probably have half the cast vote, then break, then another cast. But I still am very optimistic that we get an HOH tonight. Do you agree? Yeah. Do you not agree?
I do agree.
If they do that split, I think we might get the HOH tonight.
I do agree.
Okay, that's good, guys. And we're going to get a little poll going for that one because this is going to be a big week. Every week from here on out is a big week. So we'll see what happens. We're going to we'll hear their speeches. I'm listening on closed caption right now. So Cody's getting more of it than me. I forgot my AirPods, so I didn't want to have the audio from the iPad in your guys' head for my microphone. So I'll read this from Melissa Lynch while we're waiting. Cirie is still a mastermind if we are being honest.
Yeah.
But we are being honest. We don't agree. She lost her allies and was in crosshairs, and she becomes a small, and she became, I think you meant became small at the perfect time, and is letting the focus shine on others. It's brilliant, in my opinion. Okay, let me weigh in on that. I don't agree with you, Melissa, but that's okay. I don't think she became small because of manipulation. She became small because if we're looking at it pragmatically, Cirie is not a big target anymore. Her strength is social game. They know her game. They know what she was doing, and she physically doesn't have the ability to win comps. And maybe we don't, to their perspective, maybe not even mentally yet. She hasn't won anything. So the reason she's become small is not because of like her missed. She's become small and not a big threat because in the eyes of the house guests, she's not. There's bigger threats there. So I don't agree with you, Melissa, but I appreciate the opinion. And I definitely wouldn't call what she's done so far brilliant. Like Cody said, she's lost her two biggest allies.
And what I will say to that,
Jared.
The only thing that I will say to that is like she absolutely did not do that on purpose. So to play it off like she's did it on purpose and now she's in this incredible position, it's like that is absolutely not what she wanted to do. So
she wants
it's like to now use that. It's almost like you're creating a narrative around like your love for Cirie. A little bit, Melissa. That's what it seems like. We totally can appreciate your opinion because all Melissa just did was give us something to talk about, which we really appreciate that, Melissa. But respectfully, we disagree. Whoa.
That's okay, by the way. People can disagree.
Derrick.
Yeah, I see that. I almost think it's a mistake, but if it is, we'll find a way to get it back to you because that could be a M1602. Cameron ain't listened to nobody all season. The one time he actually needs to trust his gut, he is swayed. Shaking my head, just tragic. M1602, that does appear to be the case. I feel like he did it because he has no one. And he's going to need someone to protect him when he can't play HOH. And he's hoping that someone is Matt and or Jag. He's unfortunately going to find out that that's probably not true. M1602, not to put you on the spot, thank you for the donation. If that's an inaccurate donation, email one of us and we'll find a way to make it right with you because we're not going to hold you to that. But if it's accurate,
we appreciate
thank you very much. It's definitely not necessary. But
extremely generous.
If it's not, we'll get it back to you. Don't worry about it. What's everyone saying about our comments? Let's see what we were just weighing in on a bunch of things.
Yeah, we were in a lot. And honestly, I would like to hear because I know there's so many people in here that have been watching Cirie that have watched her on Survivor. Now, what I want to say is that we didn't I don't know. All I know is Cirie from Traders, personally.
Yep.
And I don't know Survivor. I didn't watch it. So we're not going based off of anything that we've seen other than Big Brother. So that's why, I would love to see how people weigh in and talk about Cirie's game because it's a completely different game. I know Survivor and Big Brother, same network. The concepts are similar where somebody votes for the winner at the end. But, these two games are different. Very different.
Yeah. The only thing I will say, because you'll get the clip. Someone will clip this and put it up. The only thing I'll say about Cirie is the thing that she's doing now is her only play.
That's it. Yeah.
Get small. Don't make a lot of noise. Hope that the rest of the house goes after each other, takes each other out, and then she's in the final three and she can win that comp and take herself there. Or they feel like she's the better person to take because she's easier to beat maybe because she doesn't have her allies in the house. What she's doing right now is exactly what she should be doing. She realizes that the jig's up. Her two biggest allies are gone. They caught on to her game. So now she's going to sit back in the shadows and let these people battle it out, which is exactly what they're doing. And it's exactly what Cirie should be doing. So because of her experience, because of her mindset, she understands that. And that does take experience to know, hey, don't push too hard here. Just sit back and do nothing when we're a robe with glasses. And that's what she's doing. And what I will say is this, and Melissa, we appreciate you so much. I love you guys. Nothing but love. No
I meant she is dangerous. Oh, yeah, Melissa, that's 1,000,000%. I meant she is dangerous to be sitting. Okay, hold on. Let me finish the whole thing. I love you guys. Nothing but love. I meant she is dangerous to be sitting next to in the end. And if you aren't looking at that, you're a fool. I've watched Cirie since the beginning. Melissa, 1,000,000%. So what I will say is everything that Derrick just mentioned, Cirie most likely, and I can already see this. I don't see Cirie going home until maybe the final 3, where somebody comes to the realization of we cannot allow her in the final 2. If she's in the final 2, she wins. Now, I don't know if they are perceiving that in the house, but that's just how it's going to go down. So if they don't understand that, and somebody brings her to the final 2 because maybe she didn't win any competitions, maybe she didn't have this insane great social game in the eyes of them, because we don't know what they're going to think. Like, I genuinely feel if Cerie's in the final 2, the entire house is going to be like, guys, she's played Survivor. She got to the final 2. Like, she did something. And I promise you this, Cirie is going to absolutely obliterate the questions, her intro speech, and her final speech. She's going to crush that. She's going to be incredible. So if they allow her to get into the final 2, it's her game.
Someone else said, you two need to watch the feeds regarding Cirie. Again, respectfully, it's from Robin Maria. No, we don't. Because I'm not saying that Cirie's not an excellent communicator, one of the best to ever play in reality TV, and her ability to read people.
Right.
But no one's going to tell me that at this point in the game, based on how Cirie started playing, her plan was to get her 2 biggest allies out before jury. That's not what her intentions were.
Right.
So you
they
can't
can't
say
even
someone's
vote.
a mastermind when their master plan hasn't come to fruition at all. That's what a mastermind is.
Right.
Now, if you're going to say to me she's a great social communicator, one of the best we've ever seen, you need to watch the feeds, you got me. But if you're telling me that as a mastermind, this is where she thought she'd be at this point in the game with who she's there with, you're lying to yourself.
You're absolutely lying to yourself. And that's all we're trying to say. All we're trying to say is that a mastermind isn't booting out their biggest allies early in the game where they can't get into the jury, infiltrate the jury, make sure they're pushing for them, guaranteed votes. It's like that's how you start lining up your game as you get close to jury. You're like, who do I want in there? Who do I need in there? Who's going to be an advocate of mine? How am I going to get the votes to win this game? So.
Yep. And by the way, this looks like it's going to be unanimous. That's why we're kind of talking over it. We knew that. Smoky Mountain Bless says, you think Jag and Matt will play with Cam for a little while? I honestly don't know, Smoky Mountain. I love your name, though. I honestly don't know. It sounds like they could, but honestly, they all want to get people out, and Jag's super tight with, it seems like he's tight with America and Corey, so I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. This house is so hard to read because they flip-flop every week.
All over the place.
So, yeah.
Derrick,
really
what do you think? I want you to weigh in on. It was a wild. Yeah, we just hit 1,000 likes, too, so shout out to everybody in here. Thank you so much.
Shout out. Did we hit 1,000 likes?
Somebody just said it.
No, we didn't even close. We're at 470.
Oh, they must have been looking at 1,000.
We got 1,100 people watching, though.
We got 1,100 people in here. Hey, let's guys, if you're in here and you haven't hit the thumbs up on the bottom of the screen, go ahead and hit that.
Yeah, let's bring that. Let's bring that to fruition, right?
Yeah.
Let's get there.
But
somebody else is saying 1,000 likes. I think they're trolling you.
So now they're just messing with me. So you picked Jag. We both had crazy high hopes for Jag. Then we were like, dude, Jag, you got to start doing something to win. Now, what do you think about Jag? What do you think about his position in the game? And how do you see him moving forward?
So I like Jag. Still hoping he wins because it makes me look good. He has the potential to be a great player. We're going to see the eviction right now, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see this real quick.
Yep.
Just a few moments. Well, we know that Nicole's going, but yep, she's evicted. Let's see how that goes. But yeah, I'll talk over it as we're watching. Jag has the ability to win this game. He's won some competitions already. He's a huge fan of the show. I feel like he kind of lost his way in the beginning. Oh man, blew off Corey, hugging Cameron.
What?
Going out classy.
All right, so now this is where you fill us in for why she just.
Well, Corey's playing both sides of the house. He must have told her, I guess. Let's see if she hugs America. Right?
Okay, let's see.
Is it a duo thing? Oh, didn't hug America either.
Okay.
Okay, so she's holding Corey and America responsible for her eviction.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is. So, okay. Oh, she's saying something. And before I go, should I tell y'all? Corey and America and Bowie got an alliance, and they're playing to target you. You come. Oh, wow. 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 Damn, Corey and America had a bad week.
Here's the best part about that, right?
I was always in fear of this, right? Like someone getting evicted before.
Absolutely.
This is the biggest fear, and it just came to fruition. That's terrible.
Here's what I love about what Nicole just did.
Please tell me what you love about it.
Do you see how calm she just delivered that?
Yo, shout out hashtag Bowie's a mastermind. Bowie's like, I'm in an alliance with those two?
What happened?
Really?
Wait a minute. What did you two say to her? So
poor Bowie.
My favorite is that because this is going to resonate with people because Nicole, even keel, just spoke very calmly. And it was like.
Cirie loves this, as she should.
Corey, you're done, bozo.
I don't even know if he is, though. I don't know if this house is like.
You think they're going for Cam? All right, let's hear this. I can't wait to hear this.
Cam. Can we get a top 3 or top 5 players tonight? Yeah, we have to do that tonight.
Yeah.
We got you.
Yeah.
We got you, Fox.
Yeah.
We got you, bro. We got to do that. Bowie Jane, number 1. We just got to figure out 2 and 3.
Clearly, Bowie's playing the best game in the house.
Yeah, Meme did lie. She definitely sabotaged our game. Like, she didn't know. She's just speculating. But that's
what I'm saying is the way that she delivered it makes everybody be like, that doesn't seem like.
She knew something.
Yeah, I think she knew something.
It's a great color. Bet. Thanks, guys. Here we go. Okay, love that. Meme definitely went out with the bang. Yeah, Kay, she did. She definitely did.
It's a good way to go up.
And so back to Cirie, by the way, for people like Cirie, people like Cam, this is huge.
This is
because
great.
You got those middle people.
This is
Bowie,
great.
Matt, Jag, Felicia, even to a lesser degree, just not knowing who's got their back. So I think, like, for example, Felicia wins HOH tonight. She probably goes after Corey and America, right? Am I wrong in saying that, guys? Or does she go after
100%.
Cam? Maybe that's something I got to be watching the feeds to know.
I think she knows. Like, I think she knows that.
Oh,
Corey,
let's see this.
So she just told. So right now, Julie just told Mimi that Cirie and Jared were mother and son.
So I was gonna say, we were saying before. I'm sorry, Cody, I cut you off.
See, now she goes. I was trying to tell you, should have kept Jared. It's like, what does that do to this situation? Cam still wins the HOH.
It's good TV, but damn it, if leaving bitter is just the worst look I've ever laughed so hard at. The Bowie comment, walking out bitter and clueless. LOL.
Ooh.
That's Melissa Lynch.
Melissa with a strong. Melissa, I love how much Melissa's bringing to the table tonight.
She's not messing around, man.
I love how much Melissa's bringing to the table tonight. She's just like, you don't like that. But honestly, Melissa, I feel like you said that with the Izzy thing too. So you're consistent, and I respect that.
I'm gonna do a poll here.
Here we go. Poll time.
HOH poll time. HOH. Who do we think are? This is a mental comp.
Love
God,
this.
I'm not gonna get it fast enough. All right. Who do we think the top players could win it? HOH. I can only pick like 5 people. So who are our top players that could win?
I don't even know, bro.
Corey's a smart guy. Jag.
I don't know. Honestly,
Cirie?
genuinely,
Should we throw Cirie in there?
Let's throw Cirie in there. See, but I don't think Cirie's winning it.
America's pretty smart too. Brown University. I'm gonna throw her in there. So
okay.
I got Corey, Jag, Cirie, and America.
What about Blue?
I only can fit 4.
Matt, Jag. What are you guys thinking?
But I'll take 2 from this one, or I'll take the top one from this one and put them with the other one. Let's do it. Start a poll. Poll time. Hit that like button for the poll.
How many likes we got so far?
We got 600 likes. Let's get to 400 more likes to 1,000. Pretend these likes are like dollars and you're throwing them at the poll right now. Ayo. Let's go.
And you throw a couple more dollars, Derrick will shake it.
I'm going to shake it for you.
Wait, what?
Whoa, wait.
Hang on.
All right, so Corey's smoking it right now. We'll give it like 2 more, like another minute. We'll see if he's winning, and then I'm going to throw him in with the next group of people. I'm actually going to get the poll started. Oh, I can't do it yet. It's great. I tried to get
Wow, I love how many votes just came in immediately. Guys, 1,200 people in here. If you haven't done so already, boom, hit the thumbs up. It should give you one of these.
All right, so Corey's winning. Corey won it. They think Corey out of this group. I'm going to stop this poll. We only got a couple minutes here. I'm going to stop this poll. Let's get the next one going. So Corey had 40%. You can see the results right there.
Yep.
So now
Corey's killing
HOH.
So now you can do Cirie, Corey were the top 2.
No, I had Cirie in the last one.
Yeah. Okay, so you're just doing Corey straight up.
Blue. Who else? Bowie?
Blue, Bowie, Matt,
and
Jag. Matt. Here's what we could do. Blue, Bowie, Matt, Jag.
I had Jag in the last one.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I didn't
Blue,
have
Bowie,
Cameron.
Matt.
So we got it all.
Cam can't compete.
Yeah, so we got them all. So poll just started. You picked Corey in the last one. Here are the final 3 contestants. I don't think I'm missing anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still strong for Corey, but Matt coming in a close second right now. I feel like I'm like actually, we got Matt beating Corey right now. I'm loving this. This is intense. 300 more likes. Throw those likes at the poll right now. Get that poll moving.
Hit the thumbs up.
Thumbs up, bottom of your screen, not the heart button, the thumbs up button at the bottom there. Click that little bad boy right there. Let us know what you think. LOL, Bowie's not winning. Whoever, 6% of you voted Bowie, get out of the chat right now. Go to bed. You think I'm tired? You're tired. Wow, this is close. I got to let it run. 500
What is
votes.
this commercial? Good grief. It's going to haunt my dreams tonight.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate you. Matt was studying hard. Okay, Matt. Oh, because that's right. During the live feeds, they basically had something to memorize. Matt was studying.
It was one of those like
hard.
keep you up all night competitions.
Yep. 200 likes away. 250 likes away from 1,000. Can we get there before the break? I don't know. It's going to be close. 250 likes before the break.
We love it. 1,300 people in the building. We love to see it.
Let's go. Welcome,
we
1,300. We're about to watch this HOH together. Let's go.
Yeah, we're enjoying it. We're enjoying it.
All right.
I love this. Oh, man, I love this. Give us the HOH. I genuinely don't know who I want to win. I don't know. Like, I think this week will be fun.
I want Sari to win. That's who I want to win this week. Because I want to see Sari in a power position. What's she going to do?
Yep.
This is where we see what Sari's got for this game. Because if she's smart, she more than likely goes after who? Who does she go after? Does she go after Cam?
Sari.
Cam said he wants to kind of work with her now that
Cam won't target Sari, so I don't think she should go after him. I think you try to get a vibe for what the house wants, and hopefully you gravitate that towards like Corey.
Yep.
Because if everybody wants Corey, you can maybe, you're putting him on the block at this point, right? Because how many people are in the house? 8.
Another one I'm pulling for, America. I want to see America play. Last week I gave her a little criticism. She's talking a big game. I want to see her play. I want to see her in the power position.
Who is America going after if she wins?
I think she's going to go after. She'll go after somebody weak. She'll go after Bowie. Maybe. She'll go after Felicia for sure.
Yeah, Felicia
they
for
just
sure.
had that huge
Good
blowout.
Call.
Felicia's their
Felicia
target
for sure.
Felicia for break up the couple. Yeah, I think anybody else. If I'm HOH, anybody else, I'm putting up Corey and or America. And whatever one, if they pull themselves off, I'm putting the other one up, and I'm voting out one of the couple. Not because I dislike the couple.
Why would you leave one of them off, though?
Well, you put them both up. No, you got to put them both up, actually,
right.
Because that way, if they win the veto, they can't save themselves and the other person. Hey, we're 200 likes away. We're coming back from break. Let's spam it right now. These balloons are from a reaction thing on FaceTime on my Mac. I don't know what's going on.
What the hell was that?
I can't even tell you. I can do it again. Watch. You want to see it again? Bam.
Whoa.
You want to see the party?
Bro, what?
Yeah, it's like with the new Mac update. But I turned it off, and it's still on. Even when I'm recording Crime Weekly, it happens. It's obnoxious.
That's so cool.
Okay. Yeah, it's so cool. You can have it.
I don't really like it that much. Well, I was talking about you. I love that.
Why is it showing this right now? I have closed caption on. Oh, it's showing what the thing. So this is the milligram.
So yes, we love these comps.
By the way,
these comps are
close.
Brutal.
Very close between you two. I actually had this one in our season. I won this one. Remember?
This is the Heisem thing where it's like the exorcism and stuff?
Yeah, remember we had in our house where it was like a Halloween one or whatever? And they were like doing different things throughout the night.
Dude, do you remember we had the Giphy competition?
Giphy.
Remember it was like a bunch of GIFs on the memory boards and then the questions were based off the GIFs?
Oh, yes. Brittany jumping in the pool. These were always so entertaining for us to see, like, outside perspectives.
These are rough. All right, so who do we have on the...
Right now, 42% with Matt. Close second, Corey with 36%. So overall, the chat is believing that either Corey or Matt are going to take this. One of those two are going to take this competition. It could be interesting. If Matt wins, well, man, it could be an interesting week. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, Riley's going to hate that Instagram photo. That's cool. How do you turn it off?
What in the world's going on here?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And everybody else sees it. It's
off on my computer. I don't know.
That's cool. I don't know why I love that. All right, here we go. Competition is starting.
Here we go.
Corey has to win this. He has to know, like, his game's on the line right now, right? Like, he knows that, right?
Matt looks focused. This is an Olympian.
America
looks calm, cool, collected.
Cave under pressure.
Let's see what happens.
This is exciting.
America. This is where this is the comp that she should be winning, right? This is one where it's fair game. It's who's going to study the hardest, who's going to be the coolest under pressure. We'll see what happens. You guys think Corey or Matt are winning this? Blue might be a sleeper, by the way. She looks cool and collected too. Bowie doesn't know where she is. She's singing right now in her head. Jag looks put together. This is another one. Jag hasn't won an HOH yet. He's got a couple vetoes, but those were more. Well, they weren't really self-preservation, but he needed to win some comps, and he got it done. This would be good for the resume for a Bowie, for an America, for a Suri.
You just said, Bowie, she's singing in her head.
Yeah. Yep. Here we go. Jag with a quick answer. Are you ready?
Oh, wait, I'm ahead of you. I mean, you're ahead of me. Pause it.
Okay, I'm sorry. So they just put it up. I'm going to pause it for a
Dislikes.
second.
Jag just put it up.
Okay, I'm pausing it.
Matt
Pause
put it up.
for
America put it
1, 2,
up. Felicia
3.
put it up. Blue put it up. Corey put it up. Bowie put it up. Cerise has not put it up yet. Cerise has not put it up yet. Cerise has not put it up yet. And Cerise has put it up. The opposite answer of the entire house.
Hey, maybe she wins. Maybe she wins because I won this on one thing. Is it first one you're out?
Cerise out.
Hey, no, it's points. It's points. Which
Oh,
is better.
points. Oh, so it's like first to get to, yeah. This
Remember
is
they did
good.
this
I
for
like
us,
this.
and I got the first answer right. You all got it wrong, and they're like, that was stupid. So they don't do that anymore.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
All right, here we go. Okay, not a good start for Suri.
But this
Jag
is,
with another quick answer.
dude, Jag is locked.
Jag is locked in. Bowie, Corey. Oh, this is kind of mixed right now.
Oh, what?
Is Jag wrong?
I don't know. Jag seems so locked in. It's hard to, you know what I mean? It's hard to discredit
I don't
somebody.
know, dude. This ain't looking good for him.
But Suria's question, I don't know that everybody else is. True.
I don't know.
All right. Jag got it wrong.
Jag got it wrong, so it doesn't pay to be fast, folks. That's what we just learned right there.
All right.
Doesn't pay to be
All right.
fast.
We're back.
Jag, what are you doing? Even the dog agrees.
I literally was just
Jag
pulling
with
my-
another quick answer. Jag's like firing.
You are on fire right now. You're cracking me up.
I'm so
I
overtired,
love the
bro.
commentating. I love the commentating, bro.
See, even getting one of these wrong is critical.
It is, right? It really is.
Guys, while you're sitting there, hit that like button in between these things. Come on, we got to be at 1,000. We got 10 minutes left in this episode.
How about Bowie?
There we go.
Dude, what? That's
Come on, you guys gotta give
amazing.
a like for that. All right, come on. Everyone true. Jag still, everyone's going up quick. This is another
Dude.
one where everyone.
Bowie might be in there
America,
for the
America.
HOH. Bowie might be getting a nice little HOH letter from her mom. That's a fuck. That, if you don't think that's a good Australian
Riley,
accent.
did you dirty in this photo?
That's what everybody's photo looks like.
Yeah, it's true. What am I talking about? Okay, hey, listen, we got five people all tied right now for HOH. This is a good one.
Felicia locked.
Bowie Jane. So
Oh.
he's thinking about
Oh.
it. Corey, he's locked
Serene
in.
needs to get this right. She cannot be wrong here, or else
she gets
it'll
it wrong, she's
ultimately
out.
put her out. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There we go, Serene.
Boom.
Keep it
There we go.
interesting,
Big
girl.
time. That's big for her. Keeps her in the game. Way to go, Suri. Way to keep it hot. Keep it hot. Come on, Suri. I would be eager to see who Suri would go after. It would be wild.
Jane.
Oh, Bowie just went opposite of Jag. This is crucial.
But
Oh,
so is
Jag can't
Matt.
get this wrong.
So-
Oh no. Matt.
And
Oh,
America
man.
and Corey
This
went
could
different.
put this is
gonna
huge.
divide it. This is gonna divide it big time, guys. This is big.
Oh, that's huge.
Wow,
That's huge. That
correct
gives
answer,
Bowie,
false.
Felicia, and Corey the lead.
Yup.
Suri and Jag are ultimately
Yo,
donezo.
shout out Felicia. What what is the other?
And
HOH one
this
again?
this is the exact point I was trying to make. They view Mimi for what reason over Felicia? It's like
You did say it.
it's like
You did
I
say it,
don't
dude.
this concept. It's just like it blows my mind. They're irrational.
Corey needs this HOH. This could
Bam.
decide his future in this game. This is the most pressure on Corey, and he knows it. He has to step up here if he wants to be a legend of this game at some point. He's got to win. He's got to win this competition.
Oh shit! This is huge. I can't wait to see Felicia's answer. This could
Oh
really
my
hurt Corey
God.
bad. Felicia
False.
and Bowie.
What? What is going on right now, guys?
What?
Balloons.
Bowie. Dude,
'cause I'm
thumbs
screaming.
up. Yeah.
Dude, it's a
Holy
tiebreaker between
shit,
Bowie
this is
Jane
sick.
and Felicia for HOH.
This is sick. I was trying to. Bowie, you're back. In
Oh
minutes.
my God.
How long?
I don't care who wins it, but Bowie Jane as HOH would be phenomenal right now. We need a Bowie Jane HOH.
I'll take back everything I ever said.
Let's go, Bowie Jane. I'd love to see Felicia too, because her HOH would be phenomenal. Serene needs this.
Who?
Sari needs this, I think.
She needs Felicia?
tight again?
Sari's not getting targeted this week. No way.
Yeah.
Nah, Sari's good. She's good.
Oh, my God. Does this set look familiar, Cody, me and you? The point with the cards?
27, Bowie?
What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? I think Felicia's got it. I don't need. Oh, 627. They're pretty close.
No. Felicia's at 49,000.
4,000. 49,000. Yeah, 500. Yeah. What did Felicia do? Felicia, what are we doing here? Was it an all-day thing? Bowie Jane with the win? No.
What just happened?
Wait, who won?
Bowie Jane.
Bowie Jane won
because Felicia was over.
Oh my God, Bowie Jane is your new HOH. People don't know what to do.
I take it all back. I take it all back for Bowie. Bowie Jane, you earned it, Bowie. You earned it.
The house doesn't know what to do right now. What are we talking about right now?
What?
Bowie Jane, the mastermind. Everyone,
you
need to hashtag that on Twitter right now.
What is happening?
What the hell? My phone's going off. Can't believe Bowie. I jinxed it. I literally said, who has been less featured than Bowie Jane? She said, F you, Derrick. Eat this one.
Bowie, I'm sorry. I take back everything I said about you, Bowie.
Bowie.
This is why I'm absolutely obsessed with doing these live shows. Because, like, you just can't make up like these reactions, interacting, like going through this. When I just saw in the chat everybody going nuts when Bowie won the HOH, just like crying, laughing faces, like Felicia guessing 49,000. 49,000?
Real quick, because this is a point to everybody in the chat who watches the feed and say you need to watch them, guys. Let's even get a consensus. Who is Bowie loyal to? Because I don't know. Who is Bowie? Is it Jag and Matt?
Hold on, wait.
Do I look mad? Bowie is a wild card. This is crazy.
So Jared, the question was, Derrick, how long was Jared in the house as a zombie in minutes? He was in there for multiple days.
Yeah.
Multiple days. And Bowie gets 627 and won. Then Felicia, hold on, wait. I gotta keep going here. So then Felicia shows her board, and she has 60 times 60, with the answer being 49,500.
Okay, so the math didn't math.
Oh my God, my stomach.
See, I agree. So it's Matt, Jag, and Cam. That's what we're thinking. Matt, Jag, and Cam. Bro. Now, can she be influenced? Of course she can. Of course she can. So Cam.
Bowie is gonna 1,000,000% be influenced.
So Derrick, you told us to leave the group. To leave the group?
Wait. Bowie had 27 initially, and then randomly threw a 6 in there.
She did. 627 seconds.
627 minutes. He was in the house.
Oh yeah, 627 minutes.
He was in the house for like
How does she not know
7 days.
I mean, even if she, there's. Oh my God, man! 60 seconds.
24 hours in the house, 60. You multiply, like, you want to get to minutes. You got to start multiplying by the days. 24 hours in a day. So you immediately got to be like, how many days? Then, all right, that's my maiden number. Let me try to get down to the final minute, because he was in there right Thursday. So it's like a couple additional hours. It's like,
Bowie,
what?
producers are like, all right, get the packages ready for Bowie. She's.
This is crazy to me. Oh, my stomach. Are you back from break?
Yeah, we're back from break. We're back from break right now. It's saying, are you not?
Yeah, I am. I just rewound it because I had to. I felt that. I was like, dude, these answers seem wrong.
So let's talk about this real quick. Let's talk about this real quick. First off, Bowie Jane winning. It sounds like, from what you guys are saying, Matt, Jag, and Cameron, probably even more so Matt and Jag, because they've kind of been in the middle. I think Bowie Jane will rely heavily on Matt and Jag to make her decisions this week. Now, could they influence her into going after Cam? Of course they could. So we'll see what happens there. As far as who didn't win, okay? Corey, America, Sari, you have to win this competition. After the week Corey just had with Felicia, you have to win this competition. After what Nicole just said before exiting the house, you have to win this competition. This is the difference between good players and great players, performing under pressure. And congrats to Bowie Jane, but if you want to win this game, you got to win these competitions because it's an equal playing field. Everyone has a chance to study. Everyone has a chance to win this. There's no physical ability to it. It's just who wants it more. And clearly, Bowie Jane wanted it more than everybody tonight, even though the math was something to be seen.
I mean, yeah, so listen. All right. I had my fun with that. Now, let me bring it back. The way that Bowie smoked that competition.
Did she get one wrong?
She got none wrong.
Wow.
She got none wrong. Is extremely impressive. That is a very, very difficult competition to get no questions wrong. The stuff flashing on the screen, it's like they do it periodically. You have to retain. It's like that is a very difficult competition to win. Bowie, caps off to you. That was incredible. Well done.
Yeah.
Corey,
great job.
Corey is getting lucky at this point now. But like the house is kind of it's almost what was happening to Sari, Izzy, Felicia, Jared a couple weeks ago.
Corey's won one HOH, right?
Correct. The double eviction.
Okay, got it.
Double eviction. So Corey needed to win that double eviction, and I like that. But now it's gotten to the point of like, dude, the entire house is pinning you as the person that's the mastermind. Like, you got to start showing that you can win comps. And Bowie just saved him because I don't think that she's going after Corey, right? Like, there's no way.
Who, Bowie Jane?
Yeah.
I think she could if they tell her to. Like, I think Matt and Jag are really going to have a lot of influence this week. But I honestly don't know who she's going to go after. But I will say one thing about Bowie. Isn't she a lawyer?
I don't know.
Am I wrong, guys? I could be wrong. It's been a long day. Is Bowie a lawyer?
I don't know. Somebody said Corey is overrated. Yeah, I mean, so I wouldn't say like
Bowie is a lawyer. Bowie is a lawyer.
Bowie's a lawyer. Okay. I wouldn't say
dumb.
There's nobody on this season that's overrated. There's just nobody on this season that's like Corey is just doing what he's doing. He got himself into a little bit of trouble. He was talking too much. Like, I don't think anybody was viewing Corey as like this, wow, man, this kid is like incredible mastermind. Like, I thought Corey was one of the best players in the house, but not like, oh my God.
They're saying she's going to go after Corey. A lot of them are saying she said she's going to go after Blue for sure. Blue. Okay.
I can see that. That would be a good one because it would probably get no real like blood on her hands.
You know what?
Cam is her biggest ally, so Cam's going to stay another week, which honestly is a really good thing for Cam. To be honest, Bowie winning and keeping Cam allows him to just kind of chill for the week. Tension's off of him. It's more directed at Corey in America. D, let's give our top 5 hit list.
We're doing that. I also got a poll going real quick because I actually just want to know the answer to this.
And also, like, it's hilarious. Somebody just goes, still don't get 627. Like, 627.
She got nervous.
627 minutes is,
10 minutes,
it's like
isn't it?
10, it's 10 minutes, 11 minutes. No, 11. It's, no.
Well, wait, is it doing minutes?
Yeah.
So 60 seconds in a minute.
It's 11 hours. It's 11 hours, 12 hours-ish.
So a little over 10 hours.
Ish. And Jared's in the house for a whole week.
Yeah, I know. She got nervous. I think she got nervous.
What do you think she was going for?
We had something like that. We had one. You and I were going against each other, and it was a competition. And it was like 420. It was like 6. It was like, how long was the competition? It was only like 7 minutes. So I did 6 times 7, which was 42. Added onto it 420 seconds. I think I said it was, or whatever it was, because it was in seconds.
But so we were close. Both times we had to guess. You and I had to do that twice, in the Final Four HOH and the Final HOH.
And you won the Final HOH.
And we were close both times, bro.
Yep. Corey, so this is interesting. They're saying 33% chance she nominates Corey and 58% chance she nominates Blue.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, and very low on Cam in America. So she must have a good relationship with them that I'm not seeing on the feeds, obviously. But Blue looks like it's her target, and I can see that. Although I could also see a situation where Blue, Jag, and Matt go to Bowie and say, listen, we have to work together. These outside entities are all making alliances around us.
Right.
And we're going to be on the outside looking in. But at least on the surface right now, if you're a Cam fan, I didn't think I'd be saying this, but he could be staying this week.
Yeah.
And eligible for HOH again next week, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
That's got to be.
The button. This is a good one from Planet Q real quick. Smash the like button for Cody and Derrick for the great commentary. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Let me find your name. I just literally scrolled past you. I'm an asshole. I was about to say your name, and then it just moved on me. I can't find your name now. I'm a jerk. But appreciate you for saying that, whoever said it. We're at 60 likes away from 1,000. So let's get that. We have 1.5 thousand people watching right now. It should have been 525 minutes in a year. 525,000 minutes in a year. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's like 1,444 minutes in a day.
All right, you said you said a top 5, right?
But
Cody,
here's the thing,
Cody,
right?
I'm sorry, I got you off.
I want to set this precedent here. I genuinely don't know who's like the hit list to me is just like based off of who won. Because like there's no like, oh, this person needs to be targeted. They're the best player in the game. They're going to win. Like I genuinely don't have an idea as to who could win this game getting to the end right now.
I'm going to base mine on who I would go after first right now because of how good of a game or resume they have so far. Who's playing the best so far?
Yep.
Not who's going to win, but who's going to play so far. I have my number 1, which is easy.
Yeah. Okay, that's Corey.
I say Cam.
You say Cam?
Cam is by far, if the game ended today and we had to vote on who played the best game so far, Cam has been on the block or HOH every single week.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be gone weeks ago, and I know he was evicted, but he came back. But he's by far the best player.
And now
right now.
Bowie's won the HOH. Okay. So you're saying like complete like our outside perspective.
If the game ended today,
he's the best player.
He's got the best resume so far.
Yeah.
And when he's been in HOH, other than this last week, he's made good moves. That's my number 1. But you say Corey. That's fine. I would have Corey.
I would say you got to have Corey out of the house because he has a lot of relationships with like Matt. He has his duo in America where it's like nobody's going to take Cam off the block if Cam's on the block, where Corey has America in there who would possibly take him off the block. So
I would go America number 2.
You would put America number 2? I was going to go.
I feel like she's the puppet master behind Corey.
Yeah. So I was going to say America 2 as well because I was going to go Corey then America.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd probably go Corey 3. Who do you have at 3?
At 3, this is where it's just like all of them are kind of similar. But for me, you need to target Matt because Matt is just completely liked. If Matt's in the final 2, that's a really difficult person to beat.
Oh, man. See, I was going to say, yeah, that is a good point. I'll go Sari.
Okay. And I was going to go Sari after Matt.
Yeah, and I'd go Matt. So we're very close. We have the same top 5.
Yeah.
Different order. But I feel like now if you asked me who I think's going to win the game right now, that would be completely different.
Yeah.
I think Matt is probably in the best position to win the game right now. For the reasons you laid out. I feel like Matt, I think if Corey went, America would be in a great position to win the game as well.
Yeah. That's a good point. Somebody said Jag is 2. Ash just said Jag is 2.
Jag's up there, but Jag, Matt and Jag, they're probably similar
I'd probably
players
round
as far
him
as
out.
what they're doing.
Yeah, I would round him out to he's 5. So I had Corey, America, Matt, Sari, Jag.
Yep, and I had Cameron, America, Corey, Sari, Matt.
The only reason why I keep Cam out, which I completely agree with your points, is like I just don't see him winning the game, and I know somebody's going to clip him.
He's not winning.
Yeah, like
he's not winning. Bank on it.
So it's so you're saying like
but
don't even
right
let
now,
him get
he's
further.
Played the best game.
Yeah, totally.
Hey, 1K on the likes. Thank you, everybody.
Let's go.
Appreciate you.
We love that.
And we're right around 1,500.
Yep.
So listen, I think that's basically it. It was an entertaining episode tonight in the sense that we didn't know who was going to win. We got a pretty good fight that wasn't on last week's list. That wasn't on last episode where we got to see this argument between Felicia, Corey, and America. So you get a little drama there. We very expected nomination and eviction tonight, but an unexpected exit, which is always cool, which is always interesting to see. Yep. And then a very unexpected HOH win, which makes it kind of like what's going to happen this week. So I would say A+ on the episode. I mean, it's a good episode. People were wondering in the chat if we were baked tonight because we were so pumped up, but I think when you don't know what's going to happen, it's always a little bit more fun.
Yeah, it was fun, and getting to see the HOH is more exciting.
It's the best
in the episode,
dude.
so
I'm
really happy they chose to do that, and now they've done that a couple times for us, and I can appreciate that because honestly, one, makes it better for us. We're reacting, we're seeing stuff, and we're not having to wait to react to it the following week. So I love it for that reason. I love it to like kind of speculate, and so I'm excited to see because this week is another one, man. It's like I don't have the slightest idea what Bowie's gonna do. And I think she can be swayed. But all I do know is that, like, your guy that you picked, he's not going anywhere this week, I don't think. I still think, I don't think that Cam, nobody's going to convince her to put Cam on the block. But
you don't think so, huh?
Cam is just he's the target.
He's been talking to her the whole time, too.
Yes.
She's been involved in conversations
Remember,
with him, which I think
they were on the outs of the one vote.
Yep.
Bowie and
that's a good point.
And Cam were on the outs of the red vote. So like they've been the outcasts. I don't see her going after Cam.
That's a great point.
But
she shouldn't go after him, by the way.
Right.
She shouldn't go after him because there's other people who are more of a threat to her than Cameron. Because he's not going. He's won HOH a bunch of times and never put her up.
Right.
KCO. One more thing. Thank you, Derrick and Cody, for an awesome live commentary. We truly love it. Don't forget, everyone, to like and subscribe, and please turn on notifications. Let's go. Wow, now I know why you selected her as a moderator.
K is the best.
I'm finding that out in real time.
K is the best.
I'm finding that out in real time. Any final words from you, Cody? That's it?
No, I appreciate all you guys. Again, we had another 1,500 plus in here tonight. We got over 1,000 likes. You guys always help us to hit our goals that we're looking for in these lives. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys stopping in here every week, whether you're in here for a minute or for the entirety of the show. We love you guys. We wouldn't be out here without you. So we always send all the love right back to you guys.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. I think that wraps it up. Everyone stay safe out there. We'll see you next week. Hey, by the way, let's get it.
How you doing?